Welcome to this CO2 Replica pistol tabletop review. Well, we all love guns, right? Well, many of us do anyway. But depending where we live in the world, we all can own real handguns. Many of the guns that we are interested in are just not available anyway, and of course laws differ in every country. So that's where replicas come in, and if we can use them for target practice as well, so much the better. So today I'll be taking a look at the Umarex Walther P38 CO2 powered pistol. So this comes in a nice presentation box with all the usual manuals to read. Now just a little bit of history. The P38 is a 9mm semi-automatic pistol developed in Germany to replace the iconic Luger service pistol. It was developed in 1938 and mass-produced in 1940. It was produced up until 1963 and was probably one of the most reliable weapons used in its early period in many countries as well as Germany. So let's take a look at this very nice replica. Mostly all metal construction, apart from the grips. Correct size and weight, it really is quite a heavy gun. The finish is very nice and it has the Walther P38 markings here on the slide. Has a working takedown lever, slide release catch and safety. All in all, it is very realistic in visual appearance and in feel. You can purchase this pistol with a more weathered appearance, but I much prefer the more pristine looking pistol. The sights are fixed, and the working parts of this pistol work very much like the real thing. Let's talk about how it does work. There's a heel release for the stick magazine, and the CO2 cylinder for power is actually under the grip here, and this grip just removes for access to the CO2 cylinder. The 4.5mm BBs are fairly easy to load into the stick magazine, and the power of this pistol and the CO2 life is just about what you would expect from a pistol of this type. The smaller caliber barrel is actually recessed, which helps with the realistic look of this pistol. Accuracy is pretty good as well, but you must remember that the barrel is not rifled, it's just smooth, because it is firing BBs rather than the normal pellets. It would have been nice to have had real wooden grips on this pistol rather than the plastic ones. The plastic does simulate wood, but obviously it feels like plastic. The later P38s actually had Bakelite grips, so they were sort of a black colour. So it would have been a little bit more realistic if the grips were black plastic, I guess. But they do look good. I think you can get the wooden grips on eBay, so you could actually replace the grips here. Now the pistol is single action only, and it does have a fairly heavy trigger pull, which took me a little while to get used to. But once you are used to it, then it fires very nicely indeed. Now the slide is blowback, so the hammer cocks every time that you fire, and this is one feature that makes the gun seem even more realistic. The gun will strip down in quite a realistic manner as well. The barrel is very easy to remove just by moving the takedown lever and pulling the barrel out. The slide will come away as well, but be warned, the recoil spring will actually come away once the slide is removed, and you will have to replace the recoil spring when you put the gun back together. That can be a little bit fiddly to do, but it's easy enough to do it once you know how. So all in all, this is a really fine replica of the classic P38, and it's a really fun target pistol as well. So I hope you enjoyed my short look at the Umarex Walther P38 CO2 pistol. Look out for more pistol reviews coming soon, and please hit the like or subscribe button. Thanks for watching and safe shooting.